Oh man, very funny, Tom. On the other side of the street, 8 a.m. in the morning, Saturday. They normally do it on Tuesday, but now they had to do it on Saturday due to voting day. And for Veterans Day, they're going to not pick up trash on normal day either, on Veterans Day. And Thanksgiving and Christmas, they'll be off also. There's some places where the trash truck drives itself. And the guy was asked, what about the workers? Oh, we'll find more jobs in the warehouse to do. It'll probably be everywhere where everything is automatic. Like God says it's going to happen, everything will be automatic. Capital G-O-D. Started out with Knight Rider, and David Hasselhoff said, wow, this is the future. That was 1980s. He was right. And for his answer machine, he had the Knight Rider theme playing. Michael Long to Michael Knight. I don't know if they will just pick up the trash only, and another will pick up the recycling. But at some time, it says in November 2025, they're just going to use one truck to do it all, to prevent the landfall getting real bad. I remember one time they did both. I think they were testing it. My conclusion, maybe they got one area for recycling, one section for the trash in that one truck. Tommy story said there is one country where the trash people don't pick up recycling, or the people gotta go to the place and do it themselves, even though they still gotta be charged for doing it. Like this one guy on the news, he he's, he says that he's used to the people picking up the trash in one container, and he weren't going to do recycling and trash. He said, "What are you going to do?" "I'm going to pull one, put it in my car, and take it to the trash dump." That's what the guy said on the news. But everybody I told us to, they say, well, you still got to pay for the charge for, even if they don't pick it up. So either way, they're going to get their money. I said, yeah, you're right. Just like I used to thought when people win prizes on Price is Right and other game shows, Alice Trebek shows, on Jeopardy and all that. I learned that Uncle Sam takes a big chunk of it to use for their cloaking stealth aircraft, anti-gravity stuff. Then the rest you get to keep after Uncle Sam takes a big chunk of it. I think I hear them. See how the brightness of the sun makes it hard to see the trash cans or any scenery? That's how the Statue of Liberty was done. As Cufford always says, think bright lights, think music. Added with a turntable in slowly and go look at a different area. But the moon vanish, you don't need to do that. It's real high tech. I like when I told Bob Schofield about the moon vanish after he was watching it. He thought it was some kind of eclipse. I said, no. That was Cufford and his crew rehearsing the moon vanish. And the Underco created 7 waves in the 1970s. And he gave it to Cufford in the 1980s, and they've been rehearsing it ever since. It's 30 or 40 years in the making. You can use a Vantablack shadow laser projector onto the moon. Vantablack absorbs the most light, whereas Ashley, scientist, magician, and then Bob Schofield, motocross magician, and church member at Good News Baptist Church, friend since 1980s on up. Both agree to use a mirror or a foil mirror to block the sunlight from going to the moon. Kenny Rock said, "Oh, that's easy. Just reflect the dark side of the moon to the front of the moon." I think that'll work too. And Bob Schofield said same thing but more detail. Use Elon Musk flying drones, reflect mirrors back to the front of the moon, from the dark of the moon to take the darkness and put it in front of the moon. And Miles Pitwell, professor of magician, says use Elon Musk 60-something Starlink Wi-Fi wireless satellites to block the sunlight from going to the moon. And Jason Parker, magic magician on YouTube, says and Facebook and other social media says put the whole earth on a lazy Susan Moolah Moon Ghana or something like that. And another magician is using the Lazy Susan turntable to make the moon disappear. All these are good ideas. And David Dree Duncan said, use Vantablack shadow laser like you, Bill, but use it in a clear, high in the atmosphere, cloaking military bloom beam of Vantablack shadow laser beam onto the moon. And Tommy Story says, do like Star Trek, beam a black laser onto the moon with a satellite in outer space. All these are good ideas. And Mike Rock, Kenny Rock's brother, says, well, whatever he's using, it's going to be high tech, and it's going to be an illusion. Yeah, I know, Mike Rock, an illusion. Keep looking up at the moon, Bill. I said, don't worry, Mike. I've been doing that and recording it. A lot of people on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Reddit, they don't know why the moon is disappearing and reappearing. So if you watch this video, you'll know why. Or if you watch my video of it working, 90 times zoom, 30. I can't see because the sun's so bright. Well, I guess I'll find out if we got both of them. I can't see it. I see the sun. It's hard to see